Mic check, mic check. And good afternoon, everybody, and welcome to the Ohio High School Athletic Association District Quarterfinals here at Loomis Field in Willoughby, Ohio at Andrews Osborne Academy. I'm Anthony Camardi. Joining me soon will be Alejandro Garcia Pedroso. We have the number 7 seeded Andrews Osborne Academy Phoenix versus the number 15 seed Lowellville Rockets. Today, lineups will be forthcoming. Right now, umpires are here, talking to the head coaches, going over ground rules. District State Tournament is underway. The recently crowned Lake Effect Conference champion Phoenix taking on these Rockets. Ace Landon Rossi will be taking the hill today for AOA. As for the rest of the Phoenix, we have a lineup of Andrew Inat playing third, leading off. Miles Raines, shortstop, batting second. Cooper Feebig catching behind the plate is usually battery mate for Mr. Rossi. Marco Zhang playing first base, batting fourth. Landon Rossi, as I said, batting fifth and pitching. Lex Zhang in right field, batting sixth. Batting seventh, Colin Loomis at second. Connor Heineman in center, batting eighth. And Mauricio Garza batting ninth and playing left field. For the visiting Lowell Rockets, Caden Primus pitching, leading off. Zach Sargent playing center field, batting second. Zach Sargent, center field, yes. Anthony, good name. Anthony Kaiser, shortstop, batting third. Or sorry, Kassir. I said it right in the dugout. I said it right in their dugout. And he was so happy I said it right. So Anthony Kassir, shortstop, batting third. Casey Smith, catching, batting fourth. AJ Belkey in left field. Tyler Toscano at third base, batting sixth. Batting seventh, Luca Mastro Nicholas, second base. At designated hitter, Mike Matasic. Designated hitter for the right fielder, Nick Likens. And rounding out the order, playing first base, Brody Daniels. So, Landon Rossi going through his warm-ups. Primus waiting to take the batter's box. So we have number 1 versus number 1 right off the bat. Everybody's starting to funnel in here. The Andrews Osborne Academy YouTube page where we are live. Number 7 versus number 15. The other part of the bracket we'll get to. We'll do some bracketology midway through the game, we'll say, and give an idea on a cloudy, somewhat warm kind of ish day, because that makes sense. So we'll take a quick break and be back when Landon is set and we're ready for baseball. I did say it was a quick break, folks. So, as I said, Rossi pitching to Feebig, leading off. Caden Primus, the pitcher for Lowellville Rockets. Ocean District's underway. The pitch is called a ball, and the count is 0-1 to Primus. Or sorry, 1-0. The 1-0. Swung on a miss for a strike. Count 1-1 now on Primus. He's got a good number on 21. That was my number. Yes, we reminisce sometimes. However, I never wore all the battle armor that these players wear nowadays. I say, if you're going to wear all that stuff, you got to be good. So, let's see. 1-1 to count as Rossi goes to his normal set. The pitch. Popped foul out of play on the third base side and counts 1-2 on Primus. As we get the lights on for the first time in the press box. Digging it. Electricity does exist. So Rossi, the 1-2. Curveball's high and count 2-2. Trying to break one off here. The wind is blowing in from right field, from what I can feel. So the 2-2 coming from Rossi. Pulled in. Is that going to drop? Fair foul. Marco Zhang. Oh, he had plenty of room. He had room to make it. He stopped a little early. However, it is a foul ball. We'll do it again. Jam shot, and Zhang didn't quite get a good read on it. So Primus has new life. As if that was fair, that could have been trouble as well. And the 2-2 again. Oh, that one is called the ball. Just missed on the outside corner. And again, all season the umpires' strike zones have been a little but you know what? This is districts. This is for real. And how does Landon come back? He blows a fastball right by Primus, and there's one away. And popping the headset on now is going to be Alejandro Garcia Pedroso. Ale, how are we today?
Great. It's a great day. Well, my opinion, it's a great day.
It's a little windy for my liking, a little cold for May 21st, as that pitch is fouled off the first base side. 0-1 the count to Zach Sargent stepping in for the Rockets. The center fielder for Lowellville. The 0-1 from Rossi. Curveball poured in for a strike and count 0-2.
It's a great pitch there by Landon.
Anthony Cassier on deck. And tipped into the glove of Feebig. And there are two away quickly here in the first. And Cassier digs in. Hey, Anthony's a good name.
The last name's pretty cool.
No, stop it. So Rossi to the set. The pitch. Swing and a miss. 0-1 the count. Case Smith, cleanup hitter on deck. Nels. For the bottom of the inning, I'll save that thought. But that pitch, outside 1-1, though that has been regularly called a strike this year. Not in districts, not this game. Not, or we'll say not a bad. We'll say a good strike zone.
Yeah,
that's not getting called. On you, it might.
Yeah, probably on me.
The 1-1. Swing and a miss. 1-2 now.
Oh yeah, the umps love me. They give me a special strike zone.
Oh, you gotta adapt. Kaser steps back into the in. And Rossi shakes off Feebig a couple times, gets the pitch he wants, and fires. Lined at the middle. It's a base hit. So inside fastball, Cassier is all over that one, and it's a single for Lowellville. So say goodbye to the no-hitter and the perfect game for Rossi. Yeah, it's always good to get that out of the way early, so you're not thinking about it. That was a hard hit ball.
That was a hard hit ball.
Casey Smith digs in now for the Rockets. Check on Cassier. Smith, the catcher. Be Primus to Smith be the battery for the Rockets in the bottom half of the inning. Another check as Cassier seemingly has a little bit of speed with the amount of attention that Rossi is paying to him. The pitch. Tipped at the plate, and the count is 0-1. A.J. Belke on deck. Another check on the runner. Again, Einat, Rains, Loomis, Zhang, the usual suspects out there around the diamond. And now Rossi. Another one.
Yeah. They
Was that 3 or 4?
that's 4.
Never 5 times, right?
Ooh, I don't know. I haven't seen it, but
And Rossi deals. Ball bounces. Good pick there by Feebig and count 1-1. Let me get rid of that lower third for you at home watching the game here.
wow, it's pretty fancy.
Hey, that's how we do it here at AOA. The 1-1 coming from Rossi. The pitch. Foul back to the screen.
Wow.
And the count 1-2.
Thank goodness for that net.
No, I would have caught that.
Sure. I would have caught it with my face.
Hey, let's not joke. Let's not joke. You might. Pitch coming here from Rossi.
Oh,
One thing that Rossi does have to be aware. I mean, Landon's gonna pitch till his arm comes off. I'm sure he will.
he will.
But I mean, pitch count here, and we're getting up towards 20 pitches here in the first inning. The pitch. In dirt, 2-2 now to Smith. And you have to figure with Rains and Zhang pitching on Tuesday, they might not be available today.
So
Loomis would be the number 2 option today.
Yep. Loomis and Inat.
Inat, yep.
Those are the 2 that would. Wow. Is that
That's
Nope.
about 7 times. About 7 times.
Yeah, about that range. Between 5 and 8.
The 2-2 is lined out of plate on the first base side, and we'll do it again. As the Phoenix faithful rolling in. I'm sure there's some Rocket fans out there as well. The pitch. Popped up. Shallow center. Coming on is Heineman. And he's going to let it drop as Kassir will go from first to third. How do you not? I'm sorry. How do you not attack that baseball? That hung up well. He pulled up well in front. He could have gotten under that one. He could have very much gotten under that baseball.
It could have been a bad read, or he just
and
didn't want to hustle.
It wasn't deep enough to advance even past home plate. I would have gone all out for that. Plus, Rains and Loomis were both there for cover.
Yep.
That ball has to be caught. I'm sorry. So first and third now. Digging in is Tyler Toscano. I'm sorry, AJ Belkey. AJ Belkey is in now. The left fielder for the Rockets. Toscano's on deck. So that ball definitely hung up in the air long enough to get under it.
Yep.
As that ball's fouled away. And the count is 0-1.
Losing a couple balls here.
That's frustrating to a head coach, frustrating to a pitcher.
Yes.
But I mean, that ball's got to be caught.
Yep.
The pitch. That ball's lined to right field. Lek Shang has a beat on it, makes the catch, and the side's retired. Good play there by Lek Zhang. And as we go to the bottom of the first, 0-0, our score.
He tracked that very well.
Yes, he did. It's a very good play. Inat, Rains, Feebig coming to the bat. AOA looks to get on top. Be right back. And we're back for the bottom half of the first inning, leading off third baseman Andrew Inat. As of right now, actually, you know what? I mean, other than the one game he played on the road, his jersey has been stainless. That game at Medina,
Yeah.
it was
I saw the picture.
it was dirty.
Messy.
That's what a baseball player should look like.
Oh, well, that's what
So, Caden Primus is set to pitch to Inat. The first pitch is poured in at the letters for a strike, and the count 0-1 to Mr. Andrew. Kason Smith, the battery mate,
outside
1-1, and a little spatter of precipitation coming in here that I could do without.
Yeah, I do not.
That ball popped to center field. Looks like it's right at the center fielder, which it is, and that's Zach Sargent making the catch, and there's one away. So a little charge into it from Inat, but especially with the wind blowing in, that ball is nowhere. That ball just ballooned.
It's gonna happen.
Yes, as is with the rain coming in. Just gonna step a little bit to the side here as that pitch is outside, and the count 1-0. On Miles Raines, stepping in now. And that ball fouled away. And count 1-1.
Hey, you reached on that one.
So Primus exerting his energy on the pitches. You know the pitchers like let out from the little vocal. He's got a little vocal action.
Yeah, you can hear it.
I don't know if you've seen the movie Deadpool.
Yes.
Maximum effort.
Yeah. I mean, it's an important game.
Right. I mean, why wouldn't you want like a bullpen guy every pitch? The pitch. That one's also popped up.
Yep.
This one to second baseman.
Caught.
And there's two away.
Not doing well.
And that play made by Luca Mastro Nicholas. That's 7 syllables. Because I'm weird and I think about that kind of stuff. But Cooper Fiebig digs in now. Left-handed power hitter for AOA. The pitch is high 1-0 with Zhang on deck.
Just counting syllables in my name. Oh, Lowen inside.
Well, you have 3 names, so it's a little different.
Well,
Alejandro
got my middle name,
Garcia
too.
Pedro. You have 10 syllables.
And then my middle name adds 13. Or no, actually 12.
That one cranked down the first base line. Is it fair or foul? That's going to be a
Nice.
foul ball, but
That's way foul.
he was, whoa, man, that he was on top of that one. 2-1 to count on Fiebig.
Hopefully
That's a barrel.
Yeah.
That's a barrel.
I mean, hopefully you can just get that.
Straighten that out. That might
50 feet to the.
straighten that out. That's
left.
1 run. And he rolls that one over, and the count's going to be 2-2. Wouldn't be surprised if Primus might go a little off speed here,
I would.
as
I would
Fiebig
guess so.
was kind of all over those pass balls.
I'll guess. I'm guessing an off speed.
I think he wastes. I think we go fastball high. The pitch. Nope. I was right the first time.
Yeah.
Curveball, a decent one, but Fiebig stays alive, fights it off.
Wow.
So 1-2 the count now. 2-2. I can read.
Cooper almost just got hit by the throw.
So number 7 versus number 21. Primus to Fiebig, the pitch.
Oh,
Hits
him.
And Fiebig discards the bat and takes first base for the first AOA base runner.
I'm trying to think, how many times has Cooper been hit this year? He's been hit
A number of times. Call it the Anthony Rizzo of hit batsmen. As now Marco Zhang steps in
I've been hit
with
a
2
couple
away.
times.
It's not the same. It's not the same.
Yeah. I mean, I've only got on base one of those hit by pitches.
So Phoebe off first, Zhang to the plate. Primus delivers. Is a strike at the letters and count 0-1. So far, I have no issues with this strike zone from Blue.
It is not a bad strike zone.
And Primus to the set. The pitch. Popped up.
To the second baseman.
Master Nicholas is there. And the side's retired. You know, it's really weird. It kind of looks like Primus is like hopping and like a little skip before he throws the pitch. I'm pretty sure that's not legal.
Like the...
Like I want to take a next inning. I want to take a closer look at it.
Yeah.
I mean, obviously with a runner on base would be different than not, but it almost looked as if it'll go to break in a second, or just go straight through. But it looked as if there was like a little hopping motion, and that's an illegal pitch if that's the case.
It's almost like a what was Carter Caps? Was it?
Yeah,
but not as severe.
But that's with nobody on.
Yeah. But as soon as someone gets on,
you have to come from the set position.
Yep.
But either way, we're gonna wait for Phoebe to get dressed, so we'll take a break and be right back. But 0-0, we'll go to the top of the second. District quarterfinals here at Loomis Field at Andrews Osborne Academy. And we're back for the top of the second inning. Leading off for the Lowell Rockets is going to be number 22, Tyler Toscano, the third baseman. Taking a quick look at the last half inning when we saw Primus, looked like a little hop, skip, and a jump before he threw the pitch. Was looking at it again, and it was questionable but fair. It was just a quick move to the plate, which is what you want. A quick legal move to the plate is all you can ask for.
Yep.
That doesn't always have to look pretty. The pitch. Swing and that was one, that was a very long loopy swing.
That was.
Two, that was a very late swing.
It was a late swing.
But a good pitch.
Yep.
So the count 1-1.
Usually has a late swing. That's what it looks like.
Ooh, man, that just missed inside. I'm pretty sure Landon wanted that one. Yep. Count 2-1 now on Toscano.
It's a good pitch, but
and that pitch poured in for a strike. Beautifully done.
Yep.
As I'm not sure if Phoebe's glove moved there.
I don't think it did.
So the 2-2 coming up to Toscano. Curveball fouled off. We'll do it again. So traditionally, or at least typically what I've seen in my first year with Ohio baseball, most of the teams that we have played have had a decent 1 through 4, and then 5 through the bottom are eh.
Yeah, it's usually how it works.
As that is fouled off the catcher's shoulder, and the count 2-2. That's why we wear the gear.
Yep.
I tell you what, I've worn a couple of those. It doesn't feel good, but at least it's square off the shoulder. So we'll do the 2-2 again here, top of the second inning of the I'll get through that mouthful in a second as Toscano swings through it for strike 3, and there's one away. I was going to say the Ohio High School Athletic Association District Quarterfinals. Sectional quarterfinals.
Mouthful. Sectionals, district, regional, states. Got it.
Oh, baseball's got a lot more layers. The pitch. Taken high, 1-0.
Good pitch, just a bit high.
Sectionals, districts, regional, states. Okay. As that ball's popped deep, Miles Raines makes the call. Oh, and he missed the catch. And taking second is going to be. That's still Toscano there.
No, that's.
No, I'm sorry. That's Luca Master Nicholas.
Yep.
It looked like Inat made. That's the Bermuda Triangle out there. Left field, third base, shortstop. Raines made the call. But if you make that call, you kind of gotta get it. But I mean, that was a dive. That was a great effort. First off, that's a great effort. But I thought Inat may have had a beat on it, but as soon as he heard Raines calling for it, he called him off. Or he stopped. As that ball's popped up, that's a thank you. Rossi makes the call, and the catch there is Inat gets called off again. And
Landon made sure that was his tee.
2 away, but that one right there, Landon wanted it. Normally it's not the pitcher that calls his own number, but he wanted it that time. And Mike Matasic is retired, who is a designated hitter, and now Brody Daniels steps in. Number 12, the pitch. Swing and a miss, and the count 0-1. But, tell you what, as long as defensive miscues don't turn into runs, we can live with that. Yeah. There's a few more pitches under the arm of Rossi. As that one's fisted away. Count 0-2. So a chance here for Rossi to get out of the inning.
It's a big gap in left center.
Coach Murphy is as strike 3 swung on and miss. Say Coach Murphy isn't opposed to some awkward rotations.
No, he's
Call
not.
it the John Madden effect.
No,
but at the end of 1.5, nothing to score. Landon Rossi, he looks good today.
He does.
He looks locked in.
So I saw him today. He was like, "I'm ready."
Hey, your horse says he's ready. Let him ride. Let him trot. Let him gallop. Let him do whatever horses do. Back in a moment.
Do all of that.
And we're back for the bottom of the second inning. Leading off, Landon Rossi. gonna give himself some help here if he can. Primus to the set, the pitch.
Outside.
Yes, indeed. And again,
Got that one.
for you, that's a strike.
Yeah, okay, yeah.
Tell me
Not
I'm wrong.
swinging.
Tell me I'm wrong.
You're not wrong. Sadly.
The pitch. That one in the dirt. I keep calling it the dirt because, I mean, there are very few
Yeah.
fields that I've been at that have
Turf.
had a full turf field, including the pitcher's mound. Like I get the full turf field and have a dirt mound and dirt home plate area. As that pitch is inside, caught the inside corner 2-1. I do not disagree with that call.
No.
But like very rarely is a full turf. I think Central Connecticut University, just because that's where we are from, kind of. They played all turf field, and I coached a tournament there, and it was all turf. It was weird.
Yeah.
3-1 to count now to Rossi.
Yeah.
I
like the turf. I mean, I like playing on dirt, but turf is nice. Once you get used to it, you know how it works, how it functions.
Right. Ooh, umpire's not gonna like that one.
Nope.
But I'm pretty sure Lane didn't like it either. So.
Nope.
So it'll be a full count, 3-2 now to Rossi.
All I know
As
now,
that could have been a little low, but it could have or it could not have been, and I would have been okay with either call. And that one is crushed to left field. Rossi got all of that one. That is going to be all the fence. A one hop off the fence. Rossi's into second with a stand-up double.
Wow.
I'll take a double over a walk. How about that?
Who wouldn't?
How about that? Big dogs eat.
My doubles do not look like that. My doubles
No, your doubles are looping fly balls that you swing and get laid on and hit down the line.
Hey,
Wait,
it
what?
works.
What? Rossi a leadoff double. Stepping in now, Lex Zhang. One on, nobody out. AOA. Prime position.
It's a great swing.
And, there's your
Oh.
outside corner.
Yep, that is.
That was the first one I might disagree with. That was a little outside.
Actually, I don't really get them called high. They're usually low.
But that was a beautiful swing by Rossi.
It was.
If you could bottle that one up and teach it to kids, be a lot of good baseball players.
Yes.
But that was absolutely crushed. And the left fielder almost caught that ball.
I mean, yeah, he
He had
had a little bit of a bad path.
The first step, not the best, but he still almost made up for it as the count goes to
there.
the count goes to 2-1 on Lex.
Yep.
Left fielder Belkey had a time called by Lex Zhang. Big chance here. Hey, you teach them young, get them over, get them in.
Yep.
The last time I said that, Marco Zhang hit it inside the park home run. But the common concept is that one's 2 outside, 3-1. Common concept. With nobody out, you got a runner on second base. You get them over, you get them in. You're going to be taught that at every single level, or you should be anyway. The pitch. Low ball 4. So first 2 on here for AOA. First, second. The infield fly rule is now in effect, as digging in for his first at bat is going to be Colin Loomis, as Casey Smith is going to call out and talk to his ace, or presumably their ace, at least their pitcher here. But one thing I did not know, I assumed every sport is districts, regionals, states, but apparently here we have sectionals.
Yes, we have sectionals,
districts,
yep.
regionals. So what is said on YouTube currently is incorrect. So I apologize for that. But now Primus deals to Loomis,
Low.
and that one's low, and it counts 1-0. Loomis, and on deck is Connor Heineman. Rossi off second. Zhang off first. The pitch to Loomis is a strike on the outside corner, and the count 1-1.
It's going to start expanding that zone, which...
It's not as bad as what we've seen in the past. As Primus deals. That one's a little too far outside. The count 2-1. As rain starts to fall. I told you I felt it.
Yeah, you can smell it.
Let's not go that far.
What? You can...
Primus deals. Swing and a miss by Loomis to count 2-2. Looked a little low, but Colin, the eyes got big. And Collins been swinging a hot bat the last few weeks. See if he can keep it going here.
Yes, especially runner in scoring position.
Runner scoring position, less than 2 outs. Got to get him over. As that one popped up behind us, might hit us. It did not. 2-2 the count. We'll do it again.
We got a whole party up here now.
Hey, fans are coming out today. So Primus goes back to his set. The 2-2. It is grounded to third. He's going to step on it and go to one. On the first, in time double play. Last thing you wanted there, but just what the doctor ordered for the Rockets. So that's a 5-3 double play by Loomis. And there's quickly 2 away. That'd be Tyler Toscano over to Daniels. So now with Zhang on second, Connor Heineman digs in. And 2 away as a little rally was quickly erased. The pitch to Heineman is called a strike at the letters, 0-1. Mauricio Garza into the on-deck circle. The pitch. Swung on and fouled off, first base side, 0-2 the count.
There's no balls.
Umpires blues out of balls.
This is a first.
I mean, a lot of foul territory out there, or behind us, into the people's yards. Prime real estate. So Zhang off second. The 0-2 to Heineman. Swing and a miss, strike 3, and the sides are tired. So Primus works into and out of trouble, and we'll go to the third inning. 0-0 here at AOA at Loomis Field. Be right back.
No sun.
And we're back for the top of the third inning as the rain starts to get a little bit more heavy.
Like wipers.
No, but windshield wipers we don't have up here. Leading off for the Rockets is the leadoff man, Caden Primus. Cason Smith is the catcher. So Primus digs in. Pitcher versus pitcher, top of the third. The pitch. In for a strike, 0-1 to Primus. Struck out swinging in his first at bat. The pitch. In the dirt, 1-1.
In the turf.
See, ball in the turf just does not roll off the tongue.
No, it does not.
It's always been ball in the dirt. It's always going to be. The pitch from Rossi. Outside corner is going to be fouled off, 1-2. A little bit of tail on that ball. One of the many pitches Landon features. And he has pretty good command over all his pitches.
He does.
The 1-2. That one is popped to right field. Lex Zhang has a beat on it. Makes the play, and there's one away.
Good track by Lex.
Lex looks very comfortable on right field. He was playing center field early in the year, and
he likes left.
He likes left. Usually plays center, but he's good at right. That's not a bad combination to have.
No.
Zach Sargent digs in now, the center fielder for the Rockets. He had a line drive single up the middle in his first at bat. See if Rossi changes the order of pitch. As he jumps at the first pitch, almost literally.
Might have hit house.
That might hit some real estate out there, but they complain about it. You bought the house.
Yep.
0-1 the count.
In the dirt.
Count 1-1 now on Sargent. And Rossi to the set. The pitch. That was lined down the right field line as a foul ball.
That's fair. That wouldn't have been good.
Well, the field umpire. Thankfully, the field umpire was in the A position. He had perfect look at it.
Did.
That's talked about in the pregame with umpires. If my back's to you, you got the bases, and you got the field.
Mm-hmm.
So 1-2 the count now on Sargent, who I think is in swing mode. The pitch. Tough to get control of that curveball with the weather the way it is. So
yeah,
you can see if that affects Landon the rest of the game. Maybe rub that ball up a little bit. But you have a rosin bag out there?
I don't think so.
The 2-2 coming. Lost a little control of that one, 3-2. That's the only problem with the rain. Yes, the turf field, the dirt's obviously not going to be affected, but,
no, but
the pitcher with the grip on the baseball, most definitely.
So the ground.
Yep. The payoff pitch is line first base out of play. Foul. We have a dry one coming here, hopefully. If you're Landon, I might ask for a new ball right now just to have a dry pitch for this 3-2 coming up.
All right, well,
Yep.
He's
smart pitcher.
Yep. Just going to keep throwing them back.
And if I had to guess, the wind is blowing in with the raindrops falling on my computer.
Yeah, you can feel it.
The 3-2 is high for ball 4. So Sargent gets his second time on base for Sargent with one away. Stepping up now is going to be Anthony Cassier. One on, one out, top of the third. Sectional quarterfinals. Pickoff attempt at first base. And Sargent is back. Cassier digs back in. The pitch. Grounded softly to third. Inat fields. Across the diamond. In time. And a great play by Miles Raines to keep that ball in front. That's a huge play. Well, one by Raines to knock that ball down. But two for Inat to get that ball across the diamond. I heard you say eat it. Was that you that said eat it?
No.
Okay, I heard somebody say eat it. But, hey, that's a great... Inat's got a strong arm. That's a great throw. So now with two away, we have Casey Smith digging in. The pitch. Called strike on the curveball. Count 0-1 now to Smith. Cassier was stranded on third, also back in the first inning. And that ball is hit to Inat again. Good play, right to his feet. Cross the diamond.
Good play.
And the side's retired. Beautiful play by Andrew Inat.
Two good plays.
You got to love it when you have a sure-handed third baseman like that.
Yep.
We'll go to the bottom of the fourth. Nothing across. Pitcher's duel. Here. Be right back. And we're back for the bottom of the third inning. No score here at Loomis Field. Leading off for AOA, his first at bat is going to be the 9-hitter Mauricio Garza, who has been swinging a hot bat. He is a strong kid, also a prep soccer player, but hey, always good to find the multi-talented athletes. The pitch is taken high and count 1-0 to Mauricio.
It took a while to get him on the team, but it worked.
Hey, just a hometown kid from Monterrey, Mexico. Prima steals. Is low, 2-0. Coach Murphy wants to give Mal a sign. Looks like it's a take sign. You know the signs better than I do.
Yep.
Is it a take sign?
I did not see it.
It is. And that pitch apparently caught some of the inside corner to count 2-1.
Maybe wants to,
Usually they give him the outside corner. Today's the inside. The pitch. And that one's fouled back to the screen. 2-2 now. Quick hands, quick bat. One thing he is susceptible to is the curveball. See if he goes to it here. So Prima steals. Swing and a miss, strike three. That one was up at his eyes. He's susceptible to that too, by the way.
Yes.
One away, and in steps the leadoff hitter, Inat, who popped out to center field. Sargent in his first at bat. So another thing that you've noticed as well as I have, that between Rossi and Reigns, they've been toggling back and forth between the 2 and the 5 hole.
Mm-hmm.
And I'm not going to say one is better than the other. I mean, Landon stretches the lineup out down in the 5 hole, and Miles just gets on base.
Yeah.
So you really can't argue with either there. And that ball's roped right at the shortstop, maybe off the end of the bat a little bit.
Sounded like it.
So there's 2 away, and Reigns will dig in. That play made comfortably by Kassier.
Let's see if Reigns can get it started.
Hey, two outs is where we got our rally going against Medina.
Hopefully we can get it started now.
Started around this spot in the lineup. The pitch. Lined at the middle. Play made by the second baseman. On the first, and the outs retired. It was not in the air. Little one hopper. So Master Nicholas over to Daniels. And quietly go the Phoenix in the third. We'll go to the fourth. Nothing to score in what is turned out to be a pitcher's duel. Be right back. Back here for the top of the fourth inning. Rossi back out to work with AJ Belke coming to the plate. So, as we said in the last inning, Rossi looks comfortable out there. He's got pretty good command of all his pitches. The rain is not coming down as hard in command as he bounces that first pitch.
Yeah. Ball might be wet.
Maybe.
Hopefully.
So the 1-0.
I mean, like, hopefully that's the reason.
Right. That ball's lined to right field. Oh, that one, Lex Zhang did not get a read on that one.
No.
To the wall, and
He's slow.
Belky fell over first base. Oh, it looks like he's hobbling a little bit. Hopefully he's okay. You never want to see an injury.
No.
Hopefully he's okay. He's having a little bit of trouble on that knee. So the rain, slippery base.
Yeah. I didn't see what happened. I was looking.
It looked like as he was trying to make the turn, he just blew a tire over the base. So hopefully he's okay. But yeah, that ball's right at Lex and just a bad read.
Yeah. No, I did not like right field. It's a goofy area.
So trainer Michelle Godek going out, but I think Belky said he's okay and wants to give it a go. So Michelle will just go from dugout to dugout and just hang out. Perhaps. Yes. So now digging in is going to be Tyler Toscano. And Belky's going to give that knee a shot. But that ball's hit pretty hard. Fortunate that he did fall, but the pitch as he pulls the bunt back. Toscano pulls the bunt back, count 1-0. Now Belky looks okay as he takes a short lead off first. See if he shows bunt again. Check in the runner. See if there's any action. Nothing there.
It's not Belky. Someone else.
No, he didn't come out of the game, did he?
No, he did.
Oh,
Number 5.
5. I'll get a number on it. The pitch. Swing and a miss by Toscano. Count 1-1.
Oh.
It's going to be Landon Titch. Is the pinch runner, as that pitch is called a strike on Toscano. So Titch in for Belky. And that pitch is tipped into the mid of Feebig, and there's one away. That's the long, loopy swing of Toscano we saw back in the second inning. So digging back in is Luca Master Nicholas, who had the double, I think, back in the second as well, as that one swung and missed. The throw down. Oh, plenty of time. My goodness.
What a throw.
What a dart by Feebig. I think his thumb is feeling just fine. And there's 2 away, as that was a 2-foot slide, and the studs came up as Miles Raines is shaking up a little bit there. As that was, that was I'm not sure if that slide was legal or not, but tough Raines there to hold the tag, and what a dart there by Feebig. And a strike on the batter, all importantly, as that pitches the ball high, 1-1. To Mr. Master Nicholas. The pitch.
Oh.
That's a rare little oopsie there by Feebig, but nobody's on base, so no big deal. Mike Matasic on deck. The pitch. Popped foul out of play, and the count's 2-2. So that was either a misread or a really bad jump on the steal by Titch. The 2-2. Tipped into the glove of Feebig. Strike 3, and the sides are tired. We'll go to the bottom of the 4th. Still 0-0. Here, Loomis Field, the Andrews Osborne Academy, Willoughby, Ohio. AOL at AOA, BRB. And we're back here for the top of the fourth inning. Cooper Feebig leads off after throwing out the runner Titch last inning. And he fouls that one right back. What are you flinching for, everybody? We got a fence. We got a window. We got a strike. Counts 0-1 on Feebig as he was on top of that fastball. Just missed it. Primus back out to work, by the way.
Oh. No one was there to get the ball.
Well, usually
Who's
this
on
would be
deck?
where Marco
Yeah,
Zhang would be on
Marco.
deck.
You know what's going
I'm
on?
sure Coach Murphy let him know.
No, definitely.
So the 0-1 from Primus. As he fists that one slowly and on the first for one away. And Feebig wants that one back.
Definitely.
This is the meat you want the meat of the order to produce, and doesn't help.
Okay, jammed up a little.
Jam shot, yep.
So the worst.
He got extended on that first pitch. That second one, he just jammed him.
All right, hopefully.
Here goes
Shang. Reduce. And another. First pitch foul straight back.
Rossi on deck had the double that went for all for naught because it was the double play that Loomis grounded into.
Yep.
As Zhang swings through that one, count 0-2. So Primus to his set, the pitch. High for ball one. In the game against Medina on Monday, Marco told me, he's like, I didn't even feel the ball hit the bat. I'm like, that's because you barreled it.
It's a great feeling.
The
That
one.
was me once.
Every now and then. 1-2, the pitch. Curveball, good layoff there by Marco.
Yep.
He saw the action early. Two coming. Tipped into the mitt of Smith, and there's two away. Stepping up to the plate is going to be Landon Rossi. Needs to get it done with 2 outs if they want to get a run. As we're now into the past the halfway point.
Not really a halfway point.
That off-speed pitch is outside, 1-0. Well, 3.5 innings of a 7-inning game is halfway, so
my bad.
It's all good. What math are you in?
Probably talk about baseball, not math.
Fair. Let's see here. So we have a 1-0 count on Rossi. Launched a one-hop double off the wall as that pitch is outside, 2-0. Feel like Primus is going to be careful of that. I'm sure he's well aware if he doesn't want to get beat with an inside pitch. The pitch.
Ooh.
And that's going to be a dead ball. Oh, the umpire said a foul ball. And Blue is going to call the field umpire. It's just to get his opinion. My guess is that it's just going to be window dressing because he wants to not look as bad as he wants to take the field umpire down with him.
Yep.
But I mean, honestly, it could have been a foul ball. I feel like if you got hit in the hand there with no,
sounded more like a.
It sounded like the knob, yeah. But it also the reaction of Landon would suggest foul ball. Because if you got hit in the hand there with no protection, you're gonna.
I know. Yeah, I can still feel when I got hit.
It's gonna hurt.
It's also because I'm waiting.
So foul ball would be a 2-1 count on Rossi. I have no dispute with that.
At least it's on his pitching hand.
Thank you for knocking. So back in play, 2-1 to count the pitch. That's a beautiful curveball.
That was good.
Call that a knee buckler, literally, as Landon buckled his knees. But hey, what happened last time? Landon got called back to the plate. He thought he had ball 4. He roped a double over the left fielder's head. See if he does the same thing here. The 2-2. 3-2.
Full count again.
As Primus continues to give maximum effort as he grunts every pitch. I have more of an exhale of energy, but you could say grunt.
You could.
The payoff pitch. Ball
And it's
4.
walk.
This time Landon walks.
Yes, this time he took the walk. Nothing wrong with that.
So 2 on or 2 out, 1 on. Lex Zhang steps in. Lex walked in his first at bat as well. Barriota will be coming up for the Rockets in the 5th. The pitch is a strike at the knees to count 0-1.
So rain might have picked up a little bit. Back up.
Oh, they had him on
Oh.
first move. And Landon is retired. And because Primus had disengaged from the mound,
Lex is not happy.
so Lex will lead off next inning. The pitcher had disengaged from the mound, which is why he was able to go right to second base. So a pickoff of Rossi will go to the 5th. 0-0 the score. Be right back.
It was fun. It's a good workout.
And back to the top of the 5th here at Loomis Field.
What's up?
Leading off for the Rockets, it's going to be Mike Matasic. And that one is popped in the infield. Landon Rossi makes the call and the catch, and there's one away. 1 pitch, 1 out. That's what we like to see, being efficient from Mr. Rossi.
Gold glove right there.
Now stepping in is going to be Brody Daniels, the first baseman. The pitch. Curveball at the letters, 0-1.
It's a good pitch.
I did say we'll do some bracketology later in the game, and we are later in the game now, so we'll bring that up in a second. The pitch to Daniels is popped up, shallow center. Heineman is there, and he'll make the play. And there's 2 away. 3 pitches, 2 outs.
There we go.
So the AOA are the 7 seed. We have the 15 seed Lowell Rockets. The winner of this will play the winner of Wyndham, the 14 seed, and Vienna Matthews, the 5 seed. So if Wyndham upsets Matthews, AOA will host the next round as well, should AOA advance. So with 2 away, back to the leadoff spot in Primus, and the count is 1-0.
Seems like you got a good grip on that one.
Judging by where it ended up, no. The pitch. Popped up again. Shallow center. Miles Raines calls, catches, and the side's retired. And Primus down. Not without giving a really loud yell of a word we can't repeat up here. So we'll go to the bottom of the fifth. AOA looking for somebody who the first run might be enough. The way this one's going. Back in a moment as the rain starts to get a little heavier.
Roller, it's got every topping on it.
And we're here for the bottom of the fifth inning. Lex Shang leads off for AOA. Runs at a premium. Literally, there's none. The pitch. And Lex swings and misses as he tries to hit that one to Menor.
That would be nice if he could do that.
I'm not sure if Thor could do that. The pitch. Take it high.
God, I really want a hot dog now.
Let's not talk about food.
Yeah,
at the moment, we're very hungry. The 1-1. Ooh, that's a good pitch.
That was a good pitch.
Primus has featured a good curveball throughout this game. It had Landon buckled last inning.
Sadly, it's a very good pitch.
Hey, if you got it,
use it.
The 1-2.
Good take.
2-2. That was a good take. Yes, it was a good take. I've seen that called a strike this year, though.
I wonder on who.
On you occasionally.
Occasionally.
The 2-2 now from Primus. Tip. Then they'll stay alive at the plate.
Take that. Staying alive is.
It's good. It's good. It's a good trait to have, being able to stay alive.
Yes. Last year, Nico, old player, he stayed alive for, God knows how long.
The pitch. Tipped again at the plate.
It's pretty much just that over and over and over again. Probably went through about like, I don't know.
I mean,
4 balls.
Primus has been giving off a lot of energy. I mean,
he has.
Like
he's
how
starting. You can see he's starting to
pull. Oh,
No,
yes, he
no.
did. That little off speed action there, and yes, he did go. He tugged that pitch too out of the zone, but Lex was in full swing mode there, and there's one away. So Colin Loomis,
As soon as we said something,
of course,
or as I said something.
and that one is popped to left field, and the catch is made, and there's 2 away. First pitch swinging there was Loomis.
Wasn't bad.
And calmly taken care of by not Belky now. It's going to be Landon Tish out there.
No, I think that's. No, that's.
Is that another? It's got.
Yeah, he's back in. So you can. The
So
arm sleeve. Oh,
it is Belky. And this time, the right fielder drops in for Heineman. And he gets by him. Heineman on his way to second.
wow.
So a misplay there in right field by Nick Likens. So, what does AOA have cooking here with 2 outs and the bottom of the 5th inning? Heineman gets on with. I'm not sure if I call that. Is that's an error? That's got to be an error, right? Yeah.
It looked like it.
Now, big chance here for Garza.
Here we go, Mal.
What a time right here for Mal. The pitch. Swing and a miss. 0-1. When I'm working with him in the cage, I tell him, just swing. Don't wait to decide whether it's a strike or not. By that time, it's too late. The pitch. Popped to left. Fair or foul. Fair or foul. And the catch is made. So Mal just missed that one. So we'll go to the 6th inning. Still no score. Frosty out to the mound. Top of the order though for AOA coming up next inning. So that's a good sign.
That is.
And looks like the meat of the order will be coming up for the Rockets. Be right back. With the 14-person bus.
14. Yep.
And we're back for the top of the 6th inning in a 0-0 ball game. Number 7 AOA versus number 15 Lowellville. Number 7 attempts a bunt to get on base. I said number 7 because I lost where we were in the order. That's Zach Sargent, who's been on base both times today, trying to get on this time. Hopefully, INAT will learn from that as he was playing pretty deep. So Sargent, as Andrew is now on the grassy part of the turf, as that was a swinging bunt variety right there. 0-2 now.
Just try. You gotta try anything to get on base.
Kassir is on deck. And the 0-2. Strike 3 paints the outside corner. And Sargent's down looking.
He looked like he was gonna bunt again, but he kind of saw that he kind of moved forward.
He wanted it, but didn't get it.
Nope.
If you do hear a little bit more of a quiet echo at home, it's because we have to shut the window. The rain is coming down harder, and the wind is blowing at us. And that's a beautiful curveball poured over the plate by Rossi, and it counts 0-1. So Landon will back to the set, the pitch. Tried another one there. Just lost a little bit of control. 1-1 the count on Kassir. The pitch.
Ooh.
And it hits Kassir right on the elbow. And he will take first base. Did he get hit in his last at bat as well? Or was it a walk? It was something. But Kassir takes first with 1 out, and stepping up to the plate
I think it was a walk.
is Kason Smith. Bad timing for a hit by pitch. And a check on Kassir.
Every hit by pitch is a bad time.
That's never fun to get hit. And another check on him.
Or fun to hit someone. It's not fun.
So Landon gets a set. See if they check over a third time. Oh, Kassir flinched. He's going, ball bounces, and Phoebe got no chance. Oh, he overslid the bag. He should have thrown it. No, you can't. You can't assume that.
No.
You can't assume that. He went flying by.
You got to start your slides a little earlier now.
That's a darned if you do, darned if you don't right there. So the 1-0 now to Smith. Popped up. Colin Loomis makes the call. Outstretched arms. Makes the play, and there's 1 away. Sorry, is that 2?
2.
2 away.
First guy down looking.
As now Belkey back into the game. Good to see that he's okay. He did launch one over Lex's head last at bat, so let's see if that one's a chopper. Inat fields it across the diamond in time, and the sides are tired. Andrew Inat, Gold Glove of the game, sure-handed over there, cuts across the shortstop, makes the play. You're the third baseman, you get to whatever you can. What a play by Inat. Bottom of the 6th we go. Top of the lineup, this is where we need it. Back in a second. And we're back here for the bottom of the 6th inning. Andrew Inat leads off for AOA. Primus still out there for the Rockets. The pitch is popped up into the Bermuda Triangle that we talked about earlier. But Belkey is there for the catch. And there's 1 away. Hey, you never know. But that's... You like to maybe wait for a pitch there and get it on the ground. Maybe the slick turf will make it do something weird. I don't know. Wishful thinking, but it's always hindsight's always 20/20. But
sadly, Andrew's not having his usual luck.
yeah.
But well.
And that pitch outside to Reigns. The 1-0 is fouled away and count 1-1.
He's died down a little bit.
1-1 coming here from Primus. Called on the outside corner, 1-2. That got a piece. It got a piece.
It definitely did. So you got to start the crowd.
This is a pitch. And that ball's grounded to short. Fielded and across the diamond. In time, 2 away. And back to Feebig. Yeah, we said this might be a pitcher's rule. We talked that into existence.
Yes, we did.
That last play was Kassir to Daniels. Now Feebig. Now I hate to say swing for the fences, but if there's one guy who's gonna do it, he's up right now. Oh, unless he gets hit, which he just narrowly avoided. And to count 1-0.
One guy can do is standing right next to you.
Who's that? There's a lot of guys standing next to me right now. The 1-0 to Feebig. That's outside 2-0. You hear Coach Murphy in the background saying patience. As you know, Cooper wants to jump on the first good one he sees. And the wind's blowing in. The pitch. Sounded like it may have grazed him on the way through. But 3-0 now. 3-0, nothing, bottom of the 6th inning. You take time? Yes. 3-1 now. Cooper's probably going to say in his mind, throw that again. That is a big gap in left center. That's a triple right there. And it looked like he, not that you control your bat and where the ball's going, but it looked like he tried to shoot that gap right there. Yeah. So the payoff pitch will be coming up from Primus, 3-2 to Feebig. So Primus to the set, the pitch. Tipped at the plate and he stays alive.
Looked a little low, but
you have to imagine Rossi will be back out for the 7th.
Most likely. No one's warming up. Usually warm up behind the dugout.
Yeah, nobody's over there. And you have to imagine it'd be Loomis coming in next.
Probably.
With Reigns and Zhang ineligible today. The pitch. That one hits him again. So the baseball magnet continues to wear baseballs. Yep. So 2 outs, 1 on. Marco Zhang steps in again. Chance for some Marco magic.
Hopefully.
Hey, ball in the gap. Ball in the gap's all we need. That ball will hit the turf. And we'll take off as Marco swings and misses. So one thing I've noticed today is Zhang's swing is a little long today.
It is.
Not as short and compact as we're used to seeing it.
I mean, all I know is his glove's broken, so he had to take mine, so.
Oh, that's why.
Definitely.
So Feebig off first, the 0-1. Taken high, 1-1. All joking aside. A big spot here for Zhang with 2 outs at the bottom of the 6th. Feebig off first. Takes off for second. Inside, and the throw down is not in time. Whoa, my. As Feebig did the same thing as Kassir did last inning as Feebig was able to hold on to the base for dear life.
Wow.
So 1-1 is the count. Feebig now off second base. The pitch. And Zhang again swings right through it. Count 1-2.
Might be 2-2.
Oh, the umpire put up 1-1 last time. Oh. See what he puts up now. I'm pretty sure the count's 1-2. Yep. So the 1-2 now to Zhang. The pitch. Grounded to third. Fielded. Cross the diamond. In time. And Zhang, good strong throw.
Amazing throw.
By Master. Was that Master Nicholas? No, that was Tyler Toscano. Yep. Good strong throw. So we'll go to the 7th. If AOA wants to win this one, they're going to have to walk it off. Back for the top in a moment. And we're back for the top of the 7th here. Landon Rossi back out to work. This game is his. And Coach Murphy says, hey, take me as far as you can, as Toscano swings and misses. So we have 6, 7, 8, 9 here for the Rockets. I'm sure Rossi would like to get through that and not face the top of the order, as that one is just misses high. Count 1 and 1. Looks like it goes at the letters, but
Letters of the helmet.
no, letters.
No.
The pitch.
No, those-
That's a
There,
strike.
Yep.
1 and 2 now, as maybe Blue will start to expand the zone outside a little bit.
I'm
The
guessing
weather.
he will. Probably wants to go home.
1, 2.
Ooh.
Inside 2 and 2. So Landon still looks strong. Still got a lot of steam on that fastball. Not little fastball, but 2-2 now. Little nubber. Marco there. Flip the first.
Oh, wow.
That was a
Shouldn't.
that one. Toscano's safe. Yes, you're allowed to slide. That ball's got to be caught in the air. Time is out. Lucky nobody was hurt there. First and foremost, Coach Murphy's going to come out and dispute that it was runner's interference, which he would have a beef. But at the same time,
Landon got a hold of it though.
Or at the same time, if you're Landon right there, the ball bounces, catch that in stride and beat him to the bag.
Yeah.
There's a lot of things that could have happened there, and nothing is the one that we wanted to happen. So now Blue is going to talk about it.
Something you see out of like soccer.
As the see what the call in the field is going to be here before we put anything officially up on the scoreboard for you at home. It was a dangerous play, first off. Sliding head first into the knees of the starting pitcher. So, discussion of the minds here. Either way, as they're making that decision, for the time being, Toscano is on first base, and coming up to the plate is going to be a pinch hitter. Reeve Donatelli will be coming into bat for Mastro Nicholas. So the call is going to remain safe on the field. So Toscano is on first. And Donatelli will be stepping in for Mastro Nicholas. So now Murphy wants his explanation, and whatever explanation he's given, I'm sure he's not going to like it.
Honestly, we couldn't really see the play. It was. No, I'm kidding. I'm not gonna do that.
But I mean, that's just an unfortunate little bloop, and I mean,
Yeah,
1,000 things that we talked about could have happened, and not one of them did, except for the fact that Toscano reached first. It was a good aggressive. It was a good aggressive slide.
It was good hustle.
Yeah,
it's probably the only time you want to slide into first.
Right. I mean, and if the first baseman is, or whoever's covering first, it looked like Landon might have been standing right on top of first base too, which is, I mean, that's also not the best idea. So Coach Murphy will get his explanation. He'll probably have a final say. The umpire will allow it, as it did not cross the borderlines of ejection, which I wouldn't think it would, but nope. Coach Murphy directing his infield, protecting against the bunt with Donatelli up. And we're back in play. And Rossi is back to his set. Toscano's off first. And the pitch. And he offers at the bunt, and the count's 0-1. That was not a good attempt at a bunt.
Looked like me out there.
That is very much not textbook. Yeah, it did kind of look like you.
I can't bunt.
I know. Seen it.
Yep.
So let's see if Donatelli offers again here. Pickoff attempt at first base, and with the conditions of the baseballs now, you have to be careful with those pickoff attempts too. As if one slips away, you give away a free 90 feet. You can't do that at this point
Possibly
in the game.
even more.
Pitch coming now to Rossi, from Rossi, and a called strike this time as Donatelli pulled back, but a called strike. Be a big out here as Donatelli steps back in. Iannat playing relatively shallow. And he offers with 2 strikes and he misses. And there's one away. Interesting. So 1 out. And in steps the 8 batter, Mike Matasic. And a good frame job there by Feebig, but the ball is outside. Count 1-0.
It was a really good job, but not good enough.
Scannell off first. Has a healthy lead. The pitch. Poured in for a strike, 1-1.
Right down the pipe.
Nice slide step there by Landon. Keep the runner honest, we'll say. I lost the thought in my mind as my words are abandoning me. And that one swung on and missed as well by Matasic. And the count 1-2. With 1 out here in the top of the 7th inning of a scoreless ball game in the sectional quarterfinal. And the pitch. Grounded softly to third. Iannat fields across the diamond, and he's out. Andrew Iannat is having a day at third base.
He is.
A vacuum out there. One of the best moves Coach Murphy could have made this year was moving Iannat to third, and it's paid dividends.
It has.
So now with 2 away, in steps Brody Daniels, the 9-hitter. And I know that Rossi would love to get this out here and not face the top again with Primus. In the bottom of the inning for AOA, believe it's going to be Landon Rossi leading off. The pitch coming now to Daniels. Grounded to third. There he is again. Iannat across the diamond. Jang tags Daniels, and their side's retired. We'll go to the 7th. A chance for AOA to walk it off. Landon Rossi leads off. We'll be right back. And we're back for the bottom of the 7th inning. Hey, this is where the money's made.
Yep.
Landon Rossi is going to lead off against Caden Primus, still out there for the Rockets. The pitch is fouled up. Is that in play? Just out of play on the bleachers.
You can hear it.
You did hear it. Rossi's looking to jump on the first pitch from Primus. So you have to, Miles Raines warming up on the side. The pitch to Rossi is outside, 1-1. Base runners are crucial now at this point in the ball game.
Very crucial.
Hey, big players make big plays in big games. The 1-1. Oh, he swung and his eyes must have just, that ball must have been the size of a beach ball. He wanted to hit that one across the world.
Yeah.
Just needed up the middle. Get base runners. 1-2. And there's a base runner. That's 2 bases. That's got to be 2. Rossi rounds first. He's going for second. The throw is not in time. And Rossi's in the leadoff double.
There we go. That is what we need. That is perfect right there.
Just what the doctor ordered for AOA. And what did I say before? Get him over. Get him in.
Yep.
I thought Rossi may have held up for a second. Maybe the left fielder bobbled the baseball and she said, let's go. Because that first throw I thought was going to go straight through. And regardless of what happened, Rossi's on second now and there's nobody out. And Lex Zhang is up. And I just get him over, get him in. Ball has got to be put in play on the ground somewhere.
Yes.
And then Rossi has to make a good read and a good jump off second base. And I tell this to anybody in any sport, in anything they play, winning is hard.
It is.
Winning is hard. You have to have so many things go right for you.
Exactly. Now let's see what Lex can do.
The pitch. And the bunt's down. Rossi's in at third. The throw in time as Lex tries to take out the first baseman. But their guy had the right to the base. Our guy's got the right to the base.
You see that? You just tried to argue too. That was a great bunt right there.
So that's a beautiful bunt by Lex. Rossi's at third. Winning run 90 feet away with less than 2 outs. And we have a meeting of the minds on the mound for Coach Kowecki and his Rockets as Colin Loomis will be coming to the plate. Chance to be the hero. Back in a moment. And now, I thought Ollie was going to the dugout. He's staying. We're back. Colin Loomis up. 1 out. Rossi off third. The pitch. Outside, ball 1. Rossi 90 feet away from an AOA victory and then to advance to the sectional semifinals.
All Colin has to do here is he's got to breathe, focus.
And a good read by Rossi. The pitch. Tipped into the glove of Smith. And there's 1-1 the count. Tough spot for a freshman here. But hey, focus. Get your breathing down. Primus deals. Grounded. Rossi's coming home. He's safe. AOA wins. Colin Loomis does it for AOA. Ball gets past the pitcher. Rossi scores.
All they needed.
AOA 1. Lowellville 0. Wow. Phoenix win!
Beautiful. That was
and they advance to the sectional semifinals. And they'll await the winner of, I said it before, Matthews versus Wyndham. They're playing right now, the 27th of May. That is a Wednesday. That's when we will see you. Possibly here next time, depending on the result from Matthews. But regardless, the Phoenix will be there. Everybody, thank you for watching. What an exciting finish. If this is indeed the last game here at Loomis Field, if this is the last time I talk to you this season, what a way to go out. AOA won. And let me at least make it official here. There we go. AOA won. Let me put up the thing. Phoenix win. Colin Loomis, the hero. Rossi gets the leadoff single. Leadoff double, rather. Lex Shang bunts him over. Colin Loomis, ground ball, gets him in. Get him over, get him in. I've been saying that all day. And I also said that one run might be enough. And it was. So again, everybody, thanks for watching. Happy days. I'll accept the rain now. Winning makes it feel better. Have a good night.